Is it your first book?
This is actually my third novel. I have several other books over there. Another novel, a sequel to this one, called The Spectacular Simon Birchwood, cartoon compilation of my Mr. Greaves comic strip, and 2 short story compilations. And I'm currently writing another novel right now. I'm about halfway done.
Wow.
Did you start with cartoons? Is that where you started with, or did you start with the novel side?
No, I actually started with fiction. I graduated from UT in '93 with an honors English degree, and I literally started writing the week after graduation because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to be a teacher. I didn't want to look for a job and the things that people were telling me to pursue with an English degree, and I just have been writing ever since. I got a job with the Statesman in '99 as a cartoonist. I had a comic strip in the Statesman for 2 years called Near Woltorf. And then I had another comic strip called Mr. Greaves from 2004 to 2008 that was in, at one time, about a dozen weeklies like the Chronicle across the country. But unfortunately, as I was telling Dwaines, newspapers don't pay cartoonists very much, so, or they didn't pay me at all. So, but I've always written fiction as well. I've tried to do both.
Anything else?
I guess you said you've always written fiction, so is this a nonfiction? I'm not familiar with.
This is a fiction novel.
This is fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's fiction. Yeah.
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 So are you basing this off of some of your personal experiences by chance, or just kind of?
I think all of my work has some basis in personal experience of mine. This particular character, there are some things from my history that I used as signposts in the book,
Right.
because I did grow up in Alabama for a short time. It was a very interesting place. I mostly lived in Texas. It was really kind of like an alien world compared to being in Texas, because Texas is pretty diverse, San Antonio and Austin, compared to Alabama. And the racism there in the 80s was pretty bad. And so there was some basis in that, but it's definitely a fiction story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.